Man, I effing love football.
Oh my God, I was just thinking that.
It's so good,
it's
right?
So good.
So good.
Oh my God, you know what I really love about football though?
Man, let's hear it.
The tackles.
The tackles.
The tackles,
oh my God.
It's I can't even handle the tackles.
Oh my God, I hear you. You know what I love about football?
What do you really love? Lay it on me.
The off season.
Oh my God, I didn't even think about the off season.
What even is football without the off
season? Exactly.
You just can't even have it.
It's like you're in my brain right now.
Right?
But wait, you know what I really love about football?
Oh man, I can't wait to hear this.
The touchdowns.
Oh, the touchdowns.
It's just like the touchdowns are so mind-blowing. I can't even handle it. It's crazy.
Me neither, and I feel you, man. I feel you. It's like we're the same person right now.
Oh my God,
it's like,
we're the same person right now.
You know what I don't like about football?
Oh, I bet you're gonna read my mind right now. Is that what's happening?
The refs.
Oh my God, yeah.
I could do without them, you know?
You could,
what are they even thinking?
Exactly, they all just need to just get their eyes checked or something.
Yeah, get your eyes checked, man.
Yeah.
Are you guys acting like you know anything about football?
We're not hurting anybody.
All the way from baby Chicago, let's hear it for your host, JD. Good evening.
Ready to check out?
There you go.
All right.
Thank you. Bye.
Hi, I am here to help.
Help with what?
With the fire. I took an Uber here. He was a little heavy on the brakes, so I spilled most of it. Maybe I could put out a little of the fire.
Yeah, the only fire we have here is that guy. Wow, you really put that fire out, buddy.
Wait a minute. Aren't you my co-host, Samuel Hartley?
What?
I'm in charge of everything, Sam.
Yeah, okay. Where are we?
Sam texted me this address. He said that it was lit on fire. And I was very confused, and I'm still confused.
That's just the name of the place. Don't I owe you money?
What?
Watch, I'll do it right now. A riff raff. Riff raff on a raft, on pond which you drift.
We're gonna figure out what's going on. Enjoy the rest
From
of the
the
show.
draft, Vietnam.
You're watching The Price is Right Stadium Edition, and here's your host, Steve Butterbutts. Thank you. Welcome back to the show. I am your host, Steve Butterbutts. Welcome back to our show, The Price is Right Stadium Edition. We're gonna give away some money today, folks. Clark, who's our first contestant today? The next contestant coming to the stage on The Price is Right is Lindsay Wetbush. Come on down. Hey.
Woo!
How's it going? I'm glad you're on the show. How do you feel?
I feel great, Bob.
It's Steve, but that's okay. Do you know how the show works?
I've never seen the show before, Bob.
That's okay. This is called The Price is Right Stadium Edition. We're going to give you 4 stadiums. If you get any of those stadiums correct at the price it costs to build the stadium, then you will win the grand prize. Are you excited about the grand prize?
I'm so excited about the grand prize.
Do you know what the grand prize is?
No.
Okay, the grand prize is a half-year supply of Captain Crunch cereal, courtesy of our friends at Quaker.
I love Captain Crunch.
What's your favorite Captain Crunch cereal?
All berries. Oops, all berries.
I love your energy. So, are you ready for your first question, Lindsay?
I was born ready, Bob.
It's Steve. How much in taxpayer money did it cost to build the Little Caesars Arena in Detroit, Michigan?
I'm gonna say $275, Bob.
Steve, I'm sorry, that is incorrect. $733 million.
Ugh.
That's okay, you have extra times, to bump it up. The Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the Atlanta Falcons.
I'm gonna say $100 million, Bob.
You did underbid quite a bit, $1.6 billion.
Dang it.
It's okay, keep your hopes alive. Are you ready for our third stadium, Lindsay?
I'm so ready, Bob. Woo.
The MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
$500 million, Bob.
Let's see if you're right. Oh, it was $1.7 billion. We got this, Lindsay. We got one more chance. You got it, Lindsay?
I got it, Bob.
Is the Los Angeles Stadium in Los Angeles, California, the home to the Rams and Chargers?
$2.4 billion, Bob.
All right, let's see if you're right. Is she right? Oh, 2.66 billion. I'm sorry, that was so close, Lindsay. We'd like to thank Lindsay for being a good sport. I know we couldn't give her any of that sweet, delicious Captain Crunch cereal, but we tried our best. That'll do it for us here at the show. Stay tuned for your local news. We're back. We're still here hanging out at Lit on Fire Used Bookstore.
Surprisingly not on fire.
It's actually the name of the establishment.
Yeah.
It makes sense now.
Not only is it like not on fire, it's also an amazing bookstore.
I'm not very good at video games, but there's a lot of people who are. They are actually so good at video games that they make a living being good at video games. Turns out, people like watching other people who are really good at doing something be really good at doing something.
And then there's Leroy Jenkins.
And we're going to prove it to you today with our guest, gamer KSI Desolate.
Check it out.
Check it out. Check it out.
This ain't no library, but you can still check it out.
Okay, so this is 1 terabyte.
So that's 3 terabytes altogether, which is a lot of memory.
How much of that memory do you have used?
They're 2 terabytes full. So
Full.
yeah, completely full. This is my old Xbox. It's Call of Duty version. They only made like 500 of these. Very old school. I have just a old Game Boy Advance. Oh, it still works too. Yeah. USB case.
Ooh.
Still works with the light too. Still works with the light.
Only kind of Game Boy
SP.
Advance worth getting.
Pokemon Sapphire.
Pokemon Red, the originals. Yeah. 64 was a huge change in gaming.
Oh,
We went
yeah.
from like 32-bit to 64-bit. My brother got a Sega Dreamcast. We had a Nintendo GameCube when I was a kid. But I never really started playing anything like serious until I moved out on my own. Started playing the PS1 first. And I think gaming really changed when they launched the original Xbox with Halo. Like the competitive side of gaming was I would like to say Halo 2 probably has really kicked it off hard. I've been playing with the same team, at least 4 of them, for at least 7 or 8 years now. You got to build that kind of relationship. Like 2 of them I never even met. You know, this is always something I wanted to do as a kid, definitely. And you know, now that more sponsors are reaching out to me, it's definitely becoming more surreal to me. You can purchase any of their products online, fatalgrips.com. And they sell like Xbox accessories, apparel, stuff like that. Mainly Xbox accessories like grips and controller grips and controller accessories, you know. Whenever you go on fatalgrips.com and purchase anything, at the checkout section, there's a area to type in a promotional code. You can type in the word Desolate for 10% off. And make sure you do that. Other sponsors, just Control Freaks. They also do like controller accessories and stuff. You can see them in GameStop. Control Freak is a huge name you see in GameStop. And right now, I'm also 2,000 on my Facebook gaming page, which is not too bad. But it's really hard to like actually put yourself out there by yourself. I'm a run and gun player. I literally like to run around. I'm not gonna say the outsides of the map, but my play style pretty much like to run around, tie in the middle to the outside of the map. So I don't have to check my back. I'm pretty much just running and killing everything that's my range of sight. It's very rare that I get killed from the back. A lot of people camp in this game. I play a lot of Search and Destroy. A lot of those clips you're gonna see are from Search and Destroy, which you only get 1 life per round. So if you die, you don't respawn in the next round. A lot more than just running around and killing people. It's a lot of objective gameplay. A lot of objective. Like Search and Destroy, you gotta plant the bomb. Or when you're defending the bomb, you have to defuse it. And Domination, you have to capture A, B, and C, you know? It's a lot more teamwork, man. It's like a career, you know what I'm saying? Like you literally have to think about that stuff all the time. Like the communication and the teamwork is really what makes professional gaming. Like it's impressive when you see people out there doing what they do, like, and succeeding in it, you know?
From the people who brought you a heartwarming dog story, Max, and its sequel, Max 2. A completely different story about how Max the dog becomes a person covered in metal and shit, like a full-on alien robot. It's Max 3, Max Steel. From the people who brought you Alien Covenant, the movie that James Franco was actually in instead of being an Alien Covenant. From the maker of Jaden Smith, After Earth. Yep. That's Snakes on a Train. Unrated director's version. And I mean, if you don't like snakes on a train, you can always take the snakes off the train and it's just a train. Oh, what have I done? I wonder what's behind this. Oh. Okay, well what's on the other side of the door? Oh.
Hey, check it out. We got Girl Interrupted, the girl with the dragon tattoo, the girl with all the gifts, girl on the edge, the girl on the train, girl most likely, and ghost of girlfriend's past.
We also have True Grit. True story. Don't believe me? Well, that's okay, because it was a true lie. You think we don't got movies? We got Trumbo, we got Dumbo, we got Kubo, we got Kumba, we got Grudge, The Judge, and Jumbo. Fucking God damn.
We're back. JD and Sam here. We'll actually add our musical guest later when we figure it out. So please give it up for our musical guest.
Thomas Barefoot.
This song is called Not Here, and we are Thomas Barefoot.
Well, everybody, that's the show. I hope you liked it. It's about 11:45 on Sunday morning. As soon as I finish editing the words that are coming out of my mouth right now, I'll be done with the episode. So it looks like we might get an episode out on time. That's a good sign. I hope we can keep that up. I wanted to say thank you to Lit on Fire. Lit on Fire is a really cool place. They have these monthly open mics where it's really intimate and really quiet. And people are really receptive, you know? And it's not just music, it's poetry and like readings, and get up there and spill whatever's on your mind, you know? And the next open mic is actually Wednesday, February 19th. So that's coming up here soon. I also want to thank my guests, KSI Desolate and Thomas Barefoot. You can go check them out. Oh, please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. You know, that would really help us out. And lastly, I'd just like to say, if you think it's a waste of time to watch someone play a video game on their computer in their home, then consider this. It's entertaining, it doesn't cost $1 billion, and you don't have to get a concussion to be a fucking champion.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, go.
JDHD.